Hello everyone, welcome to the English Matters grammar lesson for each one of us. In this lesson, I'm going to introduce the adjective phrase. I'll teach you what do we mean by adjective phrase and how to identify adjective phrase in the given sentence. So before I start this particular lesson, we have to have the idea about what are phrases. Now, because this is the base of the lesson which I'm going to teach you in this particular lesson. Now, phrases means it's a combination of few words. Here you will not find the subject-verb combination. You can have noun, you will see the combination of various nouns together, but you will not see the subject and verb coming together. For example, in the corner. When this phrase is attached in the given sentence, say for example, I saw him standing in the corner. So here in the corner added the meaning to the given sentence, but in the corner itself doesn't convey a complete meaning. So it's just a group of words without any subject verb combination. So at the table, very beautiful, in blue, upon the desk. So these are mere group of words, and group of words we call them phrases. Now let us look at this example. I have written he is a wise man. Now if you try and segregate each word in the given sentence, we would be segregating in this way. He is the pronoun, is the verb form of to be, is because to be has got present form, is, am, are. Here is the article, wise man. Now here man is the noun. If you say wise is describing the man, so wise becomes the adjective. Now he is a wise man. So this is how you see the different parts of speech included in the given sentence. Now the same sentence can be written as he is a man of wisdom. Now till man everything looks similar, but instead of wise I have used the group of two words of wisdom. So of wisdom and this particular wise, they convey the same meaning. He is a wise man, he is a man of wisdom. So wise has been replaced by another group of words of wisdom in the given sentence, number 2. So of wisdom is the group of words which act as an adjective. So this group of words which is acting as an adjective for the word man becomes the adjective phrase, because I told you in the beginning the group of words are called phrases. Now here group of words of wisdom is a phrase, but at the same time it is acting as an adjective. So that is why we call it adjective phrase. So based on this example, we can define adjective phrase as a group of words which act as an adjective, and group of words, this group of words which modify not only noun but it also modifies pronoun at times. So like in this case, muddy shoes. Shoes definitely is a noun. What sort of shoes? Muddy. So muddy is an adjective. Same thing, I've kept shoes. What sort of shoes? Covered in mud. So covered in mud is a replacement of the adjective muddy. So this becomes the adjective phrase because you have got three words. Covered, one, in is a second, and mud is a third. So three words together form the adjective phrase instead of the only one word for adjective muddy. So this is what we call adjective phrase. Quickly we'll go through a few examples. A bird in hand is worth two in the bush. A bird. What sort of bird? The bird which was there in your hand. The bird which you were holding in your hand. So a bird in hand is an adjective phrase. What sort of bird? The bird which was in your hand is worth two in the bush. It's a very popular saying. The men lived in the city with no inhabitants. What sort of city? Where no one was living, with no inhabitants. So the men lived in a deserted city that deserted. The word deserted would have been adjective, but the same word deserted has been expanded in a group of words with no inhabitants. So with no inhabitants is the adjective phrase. The boy with great intelligence entered the final. What sort of boy? With great intelligence. It's a group of words which is acting as an adjective, adjective phrase. Sindbad became a man of great wealth. What sort of man did he become? Of great wealth. It means wealthy. So the placement of the word wealthy is in this form, of great wealth. Group of words acting as an adjective, adjective phrase. Alright, the crowd in the city was ferocious. What sort of crowd? Ferocious. So was ferocious, group of words, adjective phrase. Snow White lived in a castle built of gold. Snow White lived in a castle, and the castle, what sort of castle was that? Built of gold. So built of gold, adjective phrase. Richard handed the paper with nothing written on it. Richard gave the paper, a blank paper. So blank paper means a paper with nothing written on it. So Richard handed the paper, what sort of paper? With nothing written on it. This becomes the adjective phrase. It got a whole lot of group of words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the longest group of words in this particular example. This car is way too expensive. Here, this car, what sort of car? Expensive car. But I have used three words to modify the word car, way too expensive. So this group of words is called adjective phrase. So I hope you got the concept of adjective phrase. Slowly, steadily, we will go to understand adverb phrase, noun phrase separately. But in case if you have any doubt in this particular